Stop! Stay where you are now!
Step up towards us, now!
Back up, back up, back up.
Over the next hour.
Hands behind your back.
From 9 p.m.
He's listed in the bathroom.
Is he responsive at all?
No, I've not answered.
This programme follows incidents that occur in one of Britain's major police forces.
If you threaten any officer, you'll be put straight down on the floor, no messing.
There's a fire in the building, open the door!
Dealing with crimes and cases active between 9 and 10 p.m.
Violent crime, murder.
Someone's just said that they've been shot.
Minute by minute.
Just found some heroin.
Against the clock.
I've not been hurting anyone.
Go.
Constant calls, there's no let up.
This is Police Hour of Duty.
I want to send a police officer straight away, OK?
Game on.
Hello, police emergency. So someone's trying to get into your house and stab you? OK, do you know who it is?
There's smoke coming from where? Right, you need to tell me what's happening to get a police response. What is happening?
He's robbed you of £1,000.
Firearms units, move across to FA1, please. Firearms units to FA1.
Hello, please.
Yeah, what's happening?
A young woman in this flat, she's got children, and this young girl's just been and took bricks through a window. With a hammer. The kids are crying. There's a bloke in the flat shouting that he couldn't care less if she's got kids, and it's not nice.
OK, and what did you say about the hammer?
A girl, she just went up, there's a guy shouting, hammer the windows, and I don't know if he's inside the flat or he's outside.
OK, we'll get somebody out as soon as we can.
So we're just en route to a report of a disturbance, female with a hammer, trying to attack another female. We don't know how they're going to react, especially when they mention someone with a weapon. They could be drunk, they could actually be angry, could be under the influence of any drugs. So we just don't know at the moment. We don't know if when we turn up we're going to inflame the situation, or they're going to take the anger out on us. So, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll get there before anyone gets hit with the hammer. It's the last thing we want. I've got a taser, which would obviously be deployed to people with weapons. But if certainly someone with a knife or a hammer or a metal bar of any sort, then I'd be looking to go straight to taser, just to get that immediate incapacitation, certainly if they come towards us. The windows have all been smashed. So we've got 3 panes that have all been attacked. I think the whole panes have gone through. We've seen a picture of the offender, so we'll go and see if we can locate her and she'll be arrested for criminal damage.
What address did you say she's there? There's one around the corner. We're all going en masse because there's about 7 and they don't like us.
Hello? Can you just take the chain off the door a minute?
I can't, because I've got mental health issues and I'm suffering from COVID symptoms.
OK, so
Okay.
is anyone in the address with you?
No, it's just me on the tenancy agreement, you can check that.
And what's the voices I can hear upstairs?
Obviously, that's just my friend, but she lives here.
We're going to have to check, because the information we've had is that she's in here. You need to let us in, because we're going to end up putting the door in if you don't let us in.
You need to let me shut the door.
I'm not going to shut the door.
You open the door and we're all going to force entry. Your choice. Stop messing about. Last chance.
Thank you. Stay away from my sister.
Walk away!
Quietly, that's my sister. I've got rights as a human being.
Get out of his face and step back.
Don't touch me.
Get out of his face.
I've got rights. No, you touch me again. You touch me again.
I'm talking to you.
You touch me again. PC 15322. Touch me again, and I'll break you.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah? Touch me again. You're obstructing me.
Stop walking.
As a member of society, You can't. I pay my taxes.
Stop.
No, suck your mum. You suck your mum.
You can come for drunk and disorderly if you carry on.
Drunk. I'm sober.
You're not.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Walk away.
So both of you walk away. I pay both of your wages.
I've done nothing wrong. Can you not go me?
No. You've been arrested on suspicion of criminal damage.
What have I done? Not bad.
Listen to what we're going to say.
I did nothing wrong.
Just be quiet.
I didn't do
Just be
it.
quiet. You need to just calm down.
You're making me mad.
Yes, we've got one adult female under arrest for the criminal damage. We've got a male that's being quite anti with us at the moment.
So you're a muppet. You're a muppet. Go in
All
the
you need to do,
sections.
all you need to do is
Don't
walk
touch
away.
Don't touch my wife, love.
Just leave.
My wife,
Just
love.
leave.
No,
You've got no reason to be here.
You've got no reason to be here for what?
We've arrested somebody.
Yeah.
We're dealing with that situation.
I've done nothing wrong.
Let's get you in the back of the van.
I don't know.
We'll get in the back of the van.
I've not done nothing. Does it make you happy? Does it make you happy?
Not at all.
I'm just searching your pockets.
Get off me. Get off me.
Still searching.
What? I've done nothing.
Yeah. Go on then, mate. Wind your head. Watch your head. If you choose to...
So,
Very good.
is that what sets you up?
Go ahead. Grey top, black bottoms, 3/4.
Right, we'll go and get him then.
So, when we spoke to the victim, she said that a male took the hammer off the female, started running around with it, saying that it was going to smash up the victim. Go ahead. He's walking out towards the main road, 99% on clothing.
Who are they with?
They've got him, I think.
I've found him.
Yeah. So, they've got a male arrested who had the hammer, who took the hammer off. Just going to hook it up.
Step back.
I wasn't involved in that, and I just got forward. No, I just got forward. What did I do? What? I've not done nothing wrong.
I'll go around the back and open the door.
No, you drag him under, mate. Are you fucking mad? Fuck off!
Right, well you need to calm down so we can safely...
This is a breach of my human rights.
Sit still.
There we go.
The male's been arrested for possession of an offensive weapon. He's not liked it. We don't actually know where the hammer is now, so the likelihood is that someone's took the hammer and stashed it somewhere. So, but even if we don't get it, we'll have the statement from the witness, and that'll give us the evidence we need for a prosecution to go ahead. You just don't know how people act when they're drunk. You might get someone that's really placid and really friendly when they're drunk, but then you can get other people that can just be completely the opposite and just be so aggressive. On this occasion, it looks like this girl's been drinking and has become violent with it, not happy about being slagged off on Facebook, and she's obviously decided to go around and smash the window. So it just shows that one person can be friendly and the other can just go complete opposite and start getting weapons out and start attacking people's property.
Is there any possible chance I could speak to my mum just to let her know that I'm all right?
My mate's going to put you in a second. He'll sort it out with you.
No worries, thank you.
Police were informed that his ex-partner was sent a video showing a potential viable firearm with some threatening messages attached to it. So he's been arrested for that to prevent harm and protect a vulnerable person.
You're trying to say that she's vulnerable?
No, we say that when anything.
I'm gonna say, have you ever met her?
Domestic violence, anything related to domestic.
I don't, it's not domestic, she's not my partner, so.
Yesterday afternoon, we received a call from a healthcare professional after a young lady had been to a doctor's and she's been having some threats from her ex-partner. So she received this via Facebook Messenger.
Listen, let me catch a man round you. I'm gonna fucking put an hole in him with that. Watch, I'm not fucking playing games no more.
A warrant was sworn out for his arrest and firearms officers executed that warrant. When they searched the address, they found this imitation firearm in a black case with red clasps. I think we're quite happy to say that that is probably the same firearm. It's classed as a blank firing pistol. This is legal to own, but it's not something to be used to cause fear or intimidate anybody else. The ex-partner is quite well known to us. He's got some previous, so he shouldn't have possession of that firearm. The victim is not willing to provide her evidence at this time, so we are looking at an evidence-led prosecution. I will be looking to try and progress it to the point of remand due to obviously the danger that he poses towards the victim. So obviously the plan going forward is to interview the suspect. We need to ideally get him to say that he has had possession of that firearm, he knows of it. Okay?
Yeah.
Any closer to see what's happening over here?
Yeah, at the minute, we'll get you some exercise and have a look on the way back, all right?
That's it,
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand it's a bit serious, but I don't understand why it takes so long to get me into interview.
Mate, I don't know, we didn't get involved at that time.
I know you don't. Me and my ex-partner, we was basically living in each other's pockets. And you know what? She's nothing short of amazing. Trying to stay out of trouble all my life. To be fair, this is the first time in my life I've tried to keep my head down properly. And I struggle to do it.
If you were a victim being sent that, you could believe that it was real. Very keen to keep him in custody. Don't want her to feel unsafe in her own home because of him. I'll head over to custody now. It's quite difficult to get a victimless prosecution through CPS and the courts, so we'll do our best to get him prosecuted without her support.
I'm buzzing, that went really well.
That's went really well, yeah.
And we have got somewhere in the region of 20 exhibits seized from the address. We'll see what that uncovers.
I mean, these are treasure troves of information.
So this came through to me. UK Border Force interception of 7.5 kilograms worth of cannabis from Coventry Airport, bound for an address in Derbyshire. They've opened the package up and within this box there's tins of dog food, puppy meal supplement, which have been packed quite tightly of cannabis with some coffee on top, which I imagine is to
hide the scent,
hide the scent of cannabis. So the estimated street value is going to be around £50,000 from what I've worked out so far. I've not come across anything of this magnitude coming into Derbyshire since I've been working here. I don't know if you've...
I've never had anything this size, no.
Good afternoon, everybody. So the intention today is to get entry to the premises. We're going to use a rapid entry. Any persons inside are obviously going to be arrested for being concerned in the supply of controlled drugs. There's no warning marks on the persons at the address. We're looking for any devices that are capable of holding data that might link him to the purchase or the attempted importation of this cannabis. Thank you.
Walking into the address, it's concerning that we don't know exactly who these people are or what their capabilities are.
Oh, wish us luck.
With drugs of that scale and that value, you know, £50,000. It suggests that it's more of a sophisticated chain.
The thing is, it could be part of a sort of a larger OCG group, distributing either to like Derby or into like the local community. It's a very affluent town, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not normally or wouldn't be generally thought of as a hotbed for
not for
drugs.
People with lots of money.
Maybe this is why he's not been picked up or not been located like any sooner, because he is flying under the radar, because he is doing it in a community that's maybe a bit more unsuspecting than in a more urban setting. These places might look normal on the outside, but there could be second doors that we need to get through that might slow us down. We have to be on guard with any potential hostility that we might be faced with. We have to do it quickly so that evidence doesn't get lost.
I'll rush in first then. Wait on door, I'll go in first.
Police officers! Police officers, show yourself! Stay where you are! Stay your hands! Show yourself, mate! Stay where you are! Stay your hands!
Come down here for me, mate.
Is there anyone else in here?
Yes, we're upstairs.
Upstairs. Sit down there, mate.
At this time, you're under arrest, OK, for being concerned with supply of cannabis. You don't have to say anything. It may not be defensive. Do not mention when questioned something later on in court. Then if you do say, maybe give him evidence, just put your hands across for me. Mate, I'm going to give you a quick search. Is there anything on you that's going to hurt me?
Right.
OK, my friend, I've got a car waiting outside, so we're going to go and put you in the vehicle, and you'll get you up to Derby, all right?
No, follow my colleague out the door, please. Just stay nice and calm for us, all right?
Okay. You've been arrested on suspicion of being concerned in the supply.
I was there.
That's it, mind your head.
Watch your head.
It's a positive result. We've got the drugs from beforehand, and now we've got 2 people in custody. Searching the property. We've got plenty of officers here to do that. We've now got a dog that speeds our work up immensely.
Price list. Probably a dealer's list.
The male that we've arrested has got the ability to say quite easily that he's got no knowledge of this package whatsoever. He could say that someone's put his name on it, his address on it, they've sent it to him as a joke, they've sent it to him for whatever reason. Being able to intercept any evidence at the address that would link them to that supply is crucial.
Where's the dog?
She's upstairs. I've not been up in the attic, so there is ladders.
Oh, look. Go ahead. There's evidence of like growing equipment in the attic. So 16 of those lamps, 2 strip lamps, and then a filter. Is there any signs anywhere else of a previous grow?
The dog's quite interested in the back garden. It's certainly turning upside down.
Have you had a look in here already?
No, not yet.
What is going on here? You've been converted into a cannabis grow. Well, there you go, he's had a clear out. Quite a professional setup. Got a CCTV camera in here.
Has it?
Maya!
There is evidence of hydroponics, so someone potentially growing for cannabis. I think there's some laptop computers as well, so they'll all be being seized. We need to get back and make an assessment of what we've got.
It's all about putting everything together and hoping that at the end of it we've got a case that we can take to court.
Echo India 3 Bravo receiving an A.
I'd rather be in prison than in the police cells. At least got TV, vape to smoke, you can have a cup of tea whenever you want. Got someone to talk to. They lock you up in one of their rooms and your mind just plays tricks on you. It's horrible. Right.
I'm Natalie, I'm going to be interviewing you. Is that a fresh drink? Yeah. Before you go into interview, you try and sort of anticipate what they might say, what they might not say, and generally it never turns out how you expect it to. With a job like this one, it was really important that we got a good outcome for the victim. You are under arrest on suspicion of possessing a firearm or imitation firearm with intent to cause others to fear unlawful violence being used against them.
Can I just say something? So I've not threatened nobody with no firearm. I've not done, for one, I've not got a firearm in my property. There was a blank firing starter pistol. Do your research, sweetheart. And I've definitely not threatened my ex-missus. So that's all I've got to say on that.
Okay. Tell me about her.
She's fucking amazing.
Right.
Turned off. Best thing that ever happened to me.
If she's amazing, where did it go so wrong?
No comment.
Do you think she's ever felt threatened by you?
No comment.
Do you think she's scared of you?
No comment. Get you two little fairies trying to wind me up about my ex-missus, look. It's been...
I'm not trying to wind you up.
Yeah, you are. You know what you're
something
doing.
Got better things than that to do. Just gonna show you a video.
Listen, let me catch a man round you. I'm gonna fucking put an hole in him with that. Watch, I'm not fucking playing games no more.
Do you recognise that voice?
Doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound nothing like me.
Sounds quite a lot like you.
You're gonna say that? You sat at the side of the desk. It doesn't even sound like me.
You reckon that doesn't sound like you?
No.
So these are all photos that have been taken from your house. That worktop there is the same as the one that's in the video. The box looks exactly like that.
I'm not saying that it doesn't.
It's the one that's been recovered from your house. Not only that, the worktops look the same as yours.
What were those comments made on that video all about?
No idea what you're on about, officer. No comment.
From that video, do you think you'd be able to tell that was a blank firing pistol?
No comment.
Did you intend to kill her?
What?
Putting it out there, asking the question.
Shut your foul mouth. No, I did not intend to kill her.
Okay. She is absolutely petrified of you.
She's got no reason to be. I would blow my own head off for that woman.
Do you think that she's been cheating on you and you've then lost your temper and sent that video out of anger?
No comment.
Because to me, you seem very passionate about the woman.
No comment.
Love and passion can cause you to do things that you later regret.
Let me tell you, nothing to do with me. Didn't send no videos.
Okay.
You've got fuck all. That's all I've got to say.
Top desk incident 1039. Suicidal chap gone from the hospital.
So who's she actually... Right, just try and calm down. Who's she trying to assault?
When he says attacked you, what way? With his hands?
Delta 1 November, Delta 1 Oscar. Just to confirm. Entry slip, debris and fuel all over the road, airbags deployed.
We've had a report that there's been a one vehicle RTC that's gone straight into a lamppost.
If it's a high-speed impact, it's going to a lamppost, airbags deployed. Someone could be badly injured.
They possibly could have been drinking, so we'll look for signs of that when we get there.
It's a fast-moving road, we might have to put a stop on the carriageway. Oh, shit.
of impact that's had. I don't think there's any live wires, it's not going to fall over. Hello, sir.
Hey,
You all right?
What's happened, mate?
I've just overrun it and like spun it out.
Have you got any injuries or anything? Apart from a bit shaky?
A little bit.
What's a little bit?
My leg, my right leg. But I don't think it's that bad.
Nothing to drink? You got anything to drink? Okay, well, I'm going to breathalyse you. Okay. Is this your car?
Yeah.
So, put your mouth around that and keep blowing till I say. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it. Perfect.
He's literally just misjudged the corner and gone straight into the lamppost at speed. I mean, it's strong enough to knock a solid steel lamppost out of the ground, lifting up the concrete. And I think that lamppost on there would potentially be going over the 50-foot drop onto a live 70-mile-an-hour dual carriageway.
Right, mate, I have to let you know that you failed your breath test, okay? So at this time, you're under arrest for suspicion of drink driving.
Sorry, I feel really fucking embarrassed about the fact that this is a major junction and I take this junction like every day, so it's like the last thing you want is somebody to be being a knob. And I know I'm totally in the wrong here and I've fucked up massively. I've felt like I'm an absolute rotten criminal now.
He seems to be a nice guy, says he's never been arrested, never been in trouble, really apologetic, sort of person I'd socialise with, and he's just made a really stupid decision. Because the airbags have gone off, and because it's a high-speed collision, we have to take him to the hospital. He's blown 82 on the roadside breathalyzer, which indication is at least 4 times over the limit, legal drink drive limit.
Right. Are you all right to climb up there? Yeah. Can you? Yeah, that's fine.
It really worries me that he's got kids' toys and a booster seat in the boot and like swimming goggles, and he's clearly a full-time dad. Imagine the kids have been in the car. No airbags in the back of that car. I think he doesn't feel like in the minute, but he'll realise how lucky he is in the morning.
Sierra Victor 85, confirm location, and
Why was a firearm found at your address?
You haven't found a firearm in my property.
Okay.
My friend left a blank firing pistol in my address.
Right. If it belongs to your mate, why was it at your house?
Because he called in.
When?
4 weeks ago.
So it's been at your address for weeks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why it was just sat in the pantry.
And this, you say, was in your pantry, so are you agreeing that it was in your possession?
Yeah, it was in my house, yeah. You know it
The
was.
argument
so
would be that
stop
that
being
was
a
in your-
dick.
So there's no need to have that attitude with us, is it?
I'll give you an attitude in a minute, mate. Don't start getting lippy with me.
I'm not getting lippy
right?
with you.
This
This
will
is
have,
an
this
interview
will have
to
less.
try and get to the
Your
bottom of
colleague
it.
sat here
Not
saying you've
telling
got
us.
firearms, you've got firearms.
going to start
when I've not
saying
had a
it.
firearm.
But it was in your
Listen,
house.
have you got a forensic department? Go and fingerprint the fucking thing.
Who does that iPhone belong to?
No comment.
Is that your iPhone?
No comment.
So there's some interesting messages on this. So I'll start with the first one. I'm coming up. I know you've been with someone. I'm gonna shoot him.
No comment.
Further messages. Let me tell you, he's a dead man. You rat. I'm blasting both of you. What does blasting both of you mean?
I have no idea, officer. No comment.
And then the next message is, watch, I'm killing you both. It's gonna be on the news, this shit. Have you sent those messages?
No.
If you haven't, who has?
Let me get my crystal ball out.
Okay.
Don't know.
Okay.
When was this meant to have happened?
You tell me.
You're the investigating officer, sweetheart, so I was just wondering. You gave me a date. I wasn't really listening, to be fair. When was it meant to have happened?
I've told you when.
When obviously I've not done nothing.
Okay.
You've got fuck all.
You're a very, very angry man.
I'm far from angry. Listen,
Okay.
I am far from angry. I'm pissed off.
You've clearly got an issue with women.
Oh, I do apologise. Are you being a bit angry there, sweetheart? Fucking jokers. No comment. You've sat there and you've made me out to be some monster. It'll come out, it wash, it always does.
What will?
The truth.
Okay, so I will conclude this interview.
Come on.
He could come across an intimidating person just by his demeanour, very angry. If something upset him or a comment was made that he didn't like, I could imagine that he would erupt. I'm leaving that interview feeling like that victim is at some real risk from him. I hope we can get him remanded for the victim's sake.
Got a young lad, 5 years old, out in his pyjamas on a 50-mile-an-hour road. No adults in sight.
She's kicked off the door. Is it completely off of its hinges? Stop engaging with her. I've asked you a few times. You're just going to make it worse, okay?
Why do they want to kill your partner? It's just obviously I've never had people outside my flat shouting that they're going to want to kill me.
Police emergency.
Two gentlemen in store, and they were a bit inebriated.
Yeah.
Basically, one of them bent over, and a colleague told me that he's got a knife in the back of his pants. The animal's about 4 inches long.
Okay, all right, leave that with me. I'm going to get officers out straight away on blue lights.
There's two males got into a store. They're very drunk. One has a knife in his pocket. The handle is 4 inches long, so potentially quite a large blade. If there's two of the males, there is that risk that we'll approach them, they'll see us and then pull knives. Anything involving a knife is going to carry a high degree of risk, potentially loss of life.
They look like Eastern European males. One's Caucasian, dressed in all black, with a black baseball cap on top of his head. We're just going into McDonald's at the minute in store.
I think you're always very acutely aware that you are going to someone with a weapon that could quite easily kill you. If we don't deal with it, no one's going to deal with it. And I have no doubt that some of the people that we take knives off, if we hadn't have done that, they would have used them at some point down the line.
Oscar Foxtrot units are coming with us, so Firearms are going to back up.
Alright, all please, show me your hands. Yeah, it's alright, come over here, over here.
You literally do that?
Yeah. There's a report, mate. We're just detaining him. There's a report that you've got a knife in your back pocket, so we're just detaining you at the moment. Have you got anything in your back pocket? Yes. Yeah, what is it?
It's just for my, because I...
Okay, this time you're under arrest. You're under arrest on suspicion of possession of a bladed article in a public place.
That's a big knife.
Hello, Delta 21 Bravo. I've got this male detained, arrested.
Oh my god, this is...
Don't know what his intentions are. This will come as part of the interview process, and he needs to have a valid excuse for having it, a lawful reason.
I'm really sorry, man. I
Really sorry?
do apologise, man.
Well,
I know you're gonna fucking fuck me up.
You're the one walking around with a bloody knife.
Well, somebody's telling you that they're gonna kill you, man.
No, right, okay. Well, we'll talk to you about it in interview, won't we? When you've had a time to sober up a little bit.
I just wanna protect myself.
think this chap just wasn't aware that you couldn't carry a knife in self-defence in the UK. It doesn't matter if you're scared for your life. You can't walk out on the streets with a kitchen knife. You're committing that offence of carrying a bladed weapon in a public place.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been searched, yeah. Thank you, thank you. There's no lawful excuse. Yeah, it's not like he's chef and he's taking his knives home to sharpen, or he's a joiner and he's got a Stanley knife. The smallest of knives can cause the most horrendous injuries and obviously death. You just see more and more people carrying knives now, and quite scarily at a young age. It's another knife off the street anyway.
Yeah, received Delta 1 Bravo, did you monitor?
These two boxed iPhones, which they've said they're old phones, and they're just in boxes. Found memory stick upstairs, so we've got that.
You did get a lot of scales, I think, was it 7?
7 scales,
yeah.
A deal book. Both of the arrested persons have given their explanation of what they know of this allegation, which is essentially denying it. So the phones potentially can use to show that they've accessed the website that these drugs have come from, or spoken to somebody who's been concerned in getting this package over to them. These are all pieces that you put together and all point towards the same things. He's obviously within that world, but disrupting higher up the chain is more important than the low level, because there's, the people that we've arrested, I believe, will be 10 a penny.
Yeah.
They'd just find somebody else that's willing to do the dirty work. Taking out sort of medium to higher level members, if we can do, is what's going to be crucial in, stopping this particular drug ring.
Hello, my name's Natalie. I'm a detective at Derbyshire Police. Yeah. We have a domestic incident. Ex-partner has threatened victim over Facebook Messenger and has sent her a video of a firearm making threats. Now, downside, victim doesn't support.
It's difficult to get a victimless prosecution through CPS. So the worst case scenario would be CPS won't charge and then he would potentially have to be released.
Shit situation, but what can I do? Just feel bad for my mom. She's had enough of it. She's had 30 odd years of this shit. It's not fair on her.
If you look at these scene photographs as well, it's the same worktops. Yeah.
I've no fingernails left in the evidence.
I really do hope that CPS will feel that we have enough to charge.
It's very serious what he's done.
I do fear for that victim's safety if he's not charged and remanded in custody. Oh, fabulous.
Cheers, thank you, bye.
You can tell down there.
3 charges. Possess imitation firearm with intent to cause fear.
Yeah.
Possesses ammunition when disqualified for life.
Yeah.
And possesses cannabis. He said there's no point in charging threats to kill because of the severity of the intent to cause fear. It wouldn't add anything on sentencing-wise.
So no, cracking. Bit of a result. We can go over.
Who's ringing victim?
Right. I'm just giving you a call to give you an update, really. We have gone to the Crown Prosecution Service and they've authorised that it's charged with 3 offences, so it'll be kept tonight and be put before the court tomorrow. Yeah. He's with us, he's going to stay with us overnight. All right, take care. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
It is really satisfying when someone like the victim for this crime is clearly really scared, and we have managed to get a charge without actually very much evidence from her at all.
You're charged with the offences shown on screen. You had in your possession an imitation firearm with intent by the means thereof to cause to believe that unlawful violence would be used against her or another. You had in your possession a quantity of cannabis.
Do you understand how that could do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'll just ring my family, please, and tell them.
Yeah, I'll sort that for you.
Alright, Mum, it's me. I hope you're alright and not stressing too much and relaxing. Basically, I'm in court in the morning and I need some clothes, some socks, boxers and stuff because I'm not coming home for a while. But yeah, I love you and I will speak to you as soon as I can. Just keep your chin up. I'll get through it, you know.
It's important to me is that the victim is the one at the end of all this who is hopefully going to be able to ultimately heal. Ultimately, they'll get out of this circle of abuse with this suspect and be able to go on and live their lives. Hopefully, putting this in the sort of the back of their minds.
Probably one of the most stressful roles that I've done within the police, but it's so worthwhile when you get a result like that.
It was a machete. It's not got any blood on it or anything.
Get off me, man. Get the fuck off me. Lots of shouting and then the lion's gone dead.
It's absolutely manic.
Please stop! Officer with a taser!
They're all coming with so many knives. They are coming with blue lights on, okay?